Before we learn about what friends and neighbors are doing for this Winsted business owner and mother, I want to tell you about the man now under arrest for her murder. A warrant details how she feared for her life and went to police for help. NBC Connecticut's Jayne Chacko breaks down this document and what the man told investigators from his hospital bed that led to his arrest.
Carrie was Winsted.
Bouquets are placed at the front of Railway Cafe, the business Carrie Stetson opened during the pandemic and worked at with her 3 children. People in town remember her wearing a smile as she served breakfast and lunch. The cafe's website says her mission was to show her children that dreams can come true. That small-town American dream came to a gruesome end 4 days ago. One of Carrie's children, who's an adult, called 911 and told police there was blood in their home. Carrie was brutally killed, a knife found near her head, and her husband, Leon Stetson, close by, barely alive after trying to take his own life, according to the arrest warrant. Leon was taken to the hospital where he confessed to police, writing on a piece of paper, quote, "You know how I did it." He wrote that he went to Carrie's house on Tuesday afternoon wanting to talk to her. He wrote, quote, "Within a few minutes, things went south. She pushed me and told me to leave, then things got ugly." Leon had been growing more violent, according to what a family member told detectives the night of the murder. They said Leon was a longtime crack cocaine user and physically assaulted his wife in April. They worried Leon would hurt Carrie, and she shared that fear. In an application for a protective order, she wrote her and her children feel unsafe by Leon's behavior and drug use, and that she was afraid to be alone with Leon. That protective order was granted and was in effect when Carrie was murdered. And tonight, Leon is in the hospital in police custody, alert and conscious as their children now try to pick up the pieces. It's a heartbreaking story, but the community has been rallying around this family, holding events and fundraisers to honor Carrie and her children. A craft store is inviting people to make a keychain in Carrie's memory tomorrow. They have her favorites as charms like coffee, the beach, and a train car. And a Little Red Barn Brewers is hosting a dinner to raise money for Carrie's children. It's happening in 2 weeks, but they've already sold 200 tickets, and a dozen businesses have offered prizes to raffle. All of the proceeds go to the family.
This one's close to home because one of her daughters works for us, and she's been with me for a few years now, and so this is home. So my staff maybe it's a lot for us as well. We needed to try to do something to show our support.
And that's the owner of the brewery. He says if they sell out of tickets for the fundraiser, they will take monetary donations online, and they have a collection box on the bar that people can put cash in right now. And Keisha, that's just a small part of the support from this community, and we've been talking to people all week about what they're doing to honor Carrie, and many have chosen to buy these purple lights and hang them outside of their house, light them outside of their house in honor of Carrie and to raise awareness about domestic violence.
It really is just a perfect example of the mark that she left on this community and what a giving spirit she was. It's nice to see the community giving back in her memory. Exactly. Jayne Chacko, thank you for that report. You know, if you or anyone you know is in need of help or support, it is always available. You're looking at the number on your screen there for the National Domestic Violence Hotline. You can call this number 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.